When I told you that this country's political system or structure is full of a lot of drama and intense movie type of things, many people would not believe me. But I have someone, okay, who is actually backing me up from the House of Representatives. Okay, someone who is really backing my point of view. Now, what am I talking about? It should interest you that there were plans or there's a motion to actually change the Nigerian anthem back to the former. Okay, and this bill quickly passed through first reading, second reading. Okay, though still in deliberation, but you see that it is now like a welcome development already. And today you have Ahmed Satomi, okay, of the APC Borno State, okay, speaking about this particular bill, asking a very valid question of how will this bill help solve hunger and insecurity? Like, why are we changing the Nigerian anthem? Does it have anything to do with this current situation of the country? If these questions cannot be answered, if there is a side thought towards the answering of this question, then that bill is not necessary. I'm going to play this video for us to watch how he said it with all boldness and confidence, speaking that this particular bill is not called for. Okay, he's really speaking from his mind, so I want us to hear him, deliberate on what he's saying, evaluate what he's saying, and ask ourselves if changing the Nigeria anthem back to the former is actually helpful for our contemporary society today. Understand that we come from a country where you use billions of naira to just adjust a little thing. Take, for instance, we want to change the national flag and they are calling over 512 billion. I'm just saying. Okay, but that is the type of setting that we see every day. Okay, so what would you think? They'll want to modify the anthem and they'll have to make a huge amount of allocation for it, when we still have people in the society, we still have people in the society who are of very low class inside poverty. Okay, we have poverty on the high rise, we have inflation on the very bitter end. Okay, and all we could think of is changing the Nigerian national anthem. Okay, let's watch this video and I'll be with you shortly. Thank
how this national anthem even affect the well-being of the common man in Nigeria. Let's be realistic. How this one will support the government to stop either hunger, banditry, or improve insecurity. To us, let's do what is beneficial to the common man, and this honorable chamber is the only, for now, standing on a formidable force, a point for the common man of Nigeria. So Nigerians are looking up to us. I concur with the minority leader. Let's look up something that will bring a development in the eyes of the international community to Nigeria. People are discussing nanotechnology, Internet of Things. We are still discussing national anthem. There was a saying that says countries that relies on prayers and other things will always depend on the countries that do think. Please, let's think something that will bring progress, prosperity, stability to the economy of this nation and to improve the lives of common man in Nigeria.
Thank you. Mr. Speaker. Okay, let's hear from Honorable Jack.
Having watched this video, you can see that this man is clearly speaking from his heart as to why will this bill even be put in place in the first place. Okay, because it is not even relating to the economic issues we have or political issues of the country we have, or yet we are taking this or we are putting this into consideration of changing the national anthem. Like, how helpful is it? How helpful is it? So what are they now going to start doing? Any school that doesn't effect this change is going to be closed down by government and all that. You start hearing all these things causing a lot of extra stress on the society for a stress we are already facing. Okay, this particular bill, with due apologies to whom it may concern, this particular bill is not what we expect from you, obviously, because you can't see us going through hell and you're not trying to help us out of it. Okay, it doesn't work that way, please. To the people involved, it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. You We are your responsibility as well as you are our responsibility. Okay, as such, if the matters of what you're doing or if your administration is not centered on making life easier for the common man, then your administration cannot help the common man. It's as good as nothing. Thank you.